Hello. Welcome, please and thank you. I'm going to take a spread out of this book. It's a nice little leather. It was until I broke it. It's handy for the tube. It scares people. Yeah, you tend to get a couple of seats around you when you get this book out. It's called the Annunaki Assembly. So you can have a little look at that. That's how you're supposed to set it out. So you've got the seven seats there, and this is like the significator card. But because of space, I'm not going to do that. So then you have that, and then you have that. Okay. So we're going to follow the format, and just going to have to do it in slightly different ways here, because we've got the Moon, Mercury, Venus, the Sun, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Okay, so nice bit of colour. So I'm just going to put them like that for the moment. And as we get more out, put them up there. Right then. So, you're going to ding the demons downstairs. So anything that does its business in the dark, please go now. No, not please, just go. Got it, good. Get gone. And then we're going to invite pure white spirit light, angels, archangels, ascended masters, and Saint Dunstan, demon slayer, to help whoever comes across this reading. You don't have to have all 7 placements. Maybe one will make sense to you, so just take that and leave what doesn't fit. Please and thank you. Shu Shao Ding Fu Puk Puhi. Now I've done that. It's too much. Get a bit of druid juice on. So, what I thought we would do is use this deck here, which is the Wildwood Tarot, as the significator card. Bippity boppity betty boop. Let's just see what flies out, shall we? Oh, didn't hit. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 7th card off the top. 7 being a good number, because we're doing 7s here, aren't we? What was that? Ooh, 8 cups. A wishy-washy. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 of cups. Hello, boredom. Cool. Very, very bored, aren't we? Yeah. Possibly very relevant to Sagittarius. So, we're going to speak to all these deities. So the 7 primary aspects, 1 to 7, each relate to a wide-angle relationship with the entire cosmos, including the progression of spiritual evolution or ascension along the ladder of light. That's not just in your tights. Of which ancient initiates experienced as 7 stages or 7 states of the human condition. The 8th card represents the state, status, or position of the querent or initiate. So that Standing before the assembly of Annunaki, this card may be pre-selected as the significator, which is what we've just done. So each position within the Grand Assembly is held by a specific Anunnaki deity, with specific advice or information correlating to that which is within their domain. There you go. Descriptions for interpreting the seven are based on the same sequence described of the Temple of Seven Spheres, or Ezida, home of the Oracle of Nabu, in Borsippa, and mirrored in the structure of Babylon's famous ziggurat. Okay. I'm not saying go and worship any weird deities, and this is for entertainment purposes only, obviously. I believe in one big spirit who's, well, let's hope somebody's driving and steering up there, you know. Whether you want to call it God or whatever variation of that you want to call it, that's up to you. I believe in a cohesive spirit force. It's up to you what colour you want to make them, what form you want to make them, and what name you want to give them. Okay. I think it's easy to just call it spirit. So let's put that in the middle there. We're going to put the moon there. So, number 1, sphere of the moon, seat of Nana, domain of dreams, enchantment, magical, physical development. So let's see what you're tripping on then with your magical, what is it, mystical, what's this? Okay. Let's just get the cards out first. Let's put that there. Right, who's next then? Mercury. The sphere of Mercury. Sphere of Mercury, seat of Nabu, domain of communication, mental development, knowledge, or learning. Learning how to make it work. Venus. Sphere of Venus, seat of Ishtar, domain of beauty, love, fertility, social, emotional development. Oh, now I'll walk away from it. Okay, fair enough. Sphere of the Sun, seat of Shamash, domain of leadership, authority, material development, and wealth. Oh, yay. Cool, temperance. Yeah. I knew this was going to be quite a saddy reading. I don't know why. Because that's your primary focus, isn't it, really? You know, domain of leadership, boom, best foot forward stuff. Okay, sphere of Mars, seat of Era-Nergal, domain of war, destruction, self-annihilation, and purification. Let's have a look, see. So what are you fighting for? What are you fighting about? What are you scrapping about? What are you scrapping about? Oh, control, really? Okay, Jupiter, seat of Marduk, domain of business and expansion, the legacy and longevity. We'll take those. Sphere of Saturn, seat of Ninurta, domain of dark hidden influences, the shadow self or alter ego. Oh, hello. There you go. That's a nice one to have there, isn't it? Right then. So let's get to the deck then. And we'll do some clarify. Oh, I can't find to the deck now. I'll have to have this one then. Let's to the deck. There we go. Now, if you're not Sagittarius, you might not be familiar with this one because I tend to keep this one for Sagittarians because it's by the artist RT, who was born 23rd November with me and Miley and me. And Boris Karloff. So we'll have clarifiers on these then. And then I'll just whip them off the bottom. There you go. So her 1, her 2, her 3, her 4, her 5, her 6, her 7. Oh, hey. Oof. Fruity. Right. Let's bring these into focus then. Domain of dreams, enchantment, magical physical development. So what you're looking to do is to go from choppier waters to less choppier waters. I don't want to say calmer waters because that might mean something else. But you're looking to get away from friction here, aren't you? And I think that's quite clear because you want to bring an end to something, because you want to be the bird that is freed from this cage. You know, feed the bird, don't polish the cage. And what's lovely, it's almost as though she knows that she can't be free herself. So she's living vicariously through the bird, and it's all in this egg. So she has to stay in the egg, but the bird can be free and be hatched. There's a lot of beautiful symbolism in that card. So that's your dreams. It's her dream to be free, but the egg is holding her hostage. It's like being in a bad marriage or being the empress who actually can't move forwards on anything. She has to attract, and a lot of people are they're too shy to approach an empress. So even though she wants something to happen, if they're not strong enough to approach it, it never happens. So there's a lot of sort of passing glances or sort of ships in the night going on with an empress energy. So if you imagine her as an empress, she's like, well, I can't do it, but I'm going to set you free. Even though you're my favourite bird, I realised that I'm keeping you like the society's keeping me. So this was like a double reflection there. So there you go. So that's the dream. She wants to go to, but she can't do it herself. So she'll grant that wish to something else. He'll probably get eaten by a cat in a couple of minutes because he spent all his life in a cage. It doesn't know how to support itself, does it? But let's not get too Disney about it. Right. So Mercury, Nebu, communication, mental development, knowledge, or learning. So what are you learning? What are you focusing on? So you're focusing on Mercury. So you're focusing on work, and then illuminating the work that you've done. Why not? I mean, that's a beautiful card. You're just about to push the button on something about actually how far you've come. And this card involves quite a bit of solitude because you've taken yourself away from everything that's gone over there. I use the example of if your parents are paying for piano lessons, they say, right, your friends have got to go now because you can't practice your scales, you can't practice the piano whilst other people are around. To become that good at anything, you've got to make sacrifices and focus sort of in solitude. But now is the time to actually shine some light on it and actually, so it's almost like launching to the world, hey, look what I can do. Not in a show-offy kind of way, but I want to share it with you, you know? Now, who will buy my beautiful roses, cherry bright, in Oliver? So you're wanting to communicate, shine the light on what you can do. And why wouldn't you? Because again, not in a South Nodey kind of a way, in a North Nodey kind of a way. So seat of Ishtar, Venus, beauty, love, fertility, social, emotional development. So what are you working on? Well, If you poured all your love into these 8 cups and then you're feeling like you're swimming through treacle, well, it's time to do a Saggy pivot, isn't it? Take your power, the red cloak, and your energy, take it away. You know, 9 of Pentacles. So we've got the 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. So turn this communication, add another pentacle. Thank you, Venus. So you're on your progression, and this is what you love. Well, you've been stuck, so you know what you're loving. The love has taken you off this path. Okay, do you go off to do your 9 and 10 of cups, or do you think, well, you know, this, I'm going to go and start Ace of Cups somewhere else? We don't know. Everybody's decision is different. But look, I mean, you spent all day and all night. You've taken these things down to the coast because it's your favourite bit, you know, it's your favourite spot. And so you're trying to fall in love with the situation all over again. Has it worked or not? But you're going to put all your power into it and all your energy into it and an awful lot of time into it. And well done you, because you've turned it from the 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles now. So that's hard work and a good decision well made, based on the love of what you're doing. Fertility. Because you want this to work. You want this launch to go well. Now we've got the Sun. Shamash. Leadership, authority, development and wealth. We've got the 8 of Pentacles again. Well, isn't that funny? Look. We've got the Sun. We've got this, let's put those down for now. We've got the Sun and the Sun and the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Well, there's a how do you do. Is there anything going on between the Sun and Venus at the moment then? They're not conjunct or anything like that, because it looks like, well, they are on here, aren't they? Well, there's a how do you do. No, which way around were they? That way around, yeah? No, that was Mercury. And Mercury's going retrograde, isn't it, next month? There's nothing to do with Sun and Mercury. Anyway, I'll have to have a look. But it's bringing, I mean, so that, yeah, so basically you've got the Sun and Temperance. Hang on, which way around was that? Let's get this going on. Mercury, 8 of Pentacles, Sun. Sun, 8 of Pentacles. Well, actually, when you look at that, bear with me. I've just done 2 posts about this actually, just for a bit of fun, because I know that this is I'm probably channeling my own self here, but when you look at Mercury in Sagittarius, it's the 8 of Wands. So hurry. This is Mercury. So, yeah, and then the card about this is boredom or frustration. Yeah, because you want to get it going, and so you're like, I'm stuck in dry dock. My wheels are revving, but they're not. You know, they're spinning my wheels. Okay. When will the world catch up? You know, being silly, obviously, but wow, to have those come out like that's quite something, isn't it? So, but everything's got to be fair and honest, and it's about transmuting that energy, isn't it? Transmuting that frustration into hard work. Yeah. So just carry on and keep doing something whilst the world catches up with you, Sag. I hope you're listening with a sense of humour. Okay. This isn't an arrogant Sag thing. It's got a bit of fun in it somewhere, haven't you? Okay. So, Sphere of Mars. Error Nurgle. Nurgle. Wasn't that a cat in Garfield? Oh, Nermal, wasn't it? Nermal. War, destruction, self-annihilation, and purification. So, what are you prepared to fight about at the moment? So, what are you battling at? Woo! Hello. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Ooh. Wow. So you're fighting for control or authority and and abundance. Okay. I feel like we need another card though. I'm going to use this deck. So just asking for advice, because if this is your struggle, how you, if you're identifying with this, how are you most likely to achieve it most smoothly and swiftly? With the Lord of Swiftness there. Oh, with love. If you're in dispute with anybody or anything, kill it with kindness. Yeah? Kill it with kindness. Oh, would you woo? Right, enough of that mush. What are we on to next? Jupiter, seat of Marduk. Business, expansion, legacy, longevity. Oh, this was interesting because both two fell out. So we've got Jupiter, by Jove. So actually what's nice, let's bring this Two of Cups back here. So based on that Two of Cups, what you're prepared to fight for. You've got the Queen of Cups, love, on water on water, and coming together. So Two of Cups and Queen of Cups. This is what you're trying to expand, yeah? What you're trying to get into. Well, that and that sort of go hand in hand, yeah? So this is obviously what you're trying to, this is what you're fighting, the boredom and the frustration, yeah? Because you want to, maybe you're looking for a bit of a love match, yeah? You want to come together, Two of Swords, Queen of Swords. Oh, sorry. Cups. Cup. Okay. So maybe you're trying to build your love life. Yeah, you're looking for a partner. Maybe. It's been a while, hasn't it? No man is an island, apart from the Isle of Man. So the sphere of Saturn, seat of Ninurta. Dark, hidden influences, or the shadow self, or alter ego. Well, woofy, woof. Right. Hidden influences. Well, maybe. I mean, that's beautiful. Yin energy there, isn't it? Beautiful yin energy. High Priestess and the Empress. Maybe this is just what you haven't, it's hidden influences. Maybe this is just what you haven't chosen to present to the world as yet. Your business. It's your business what you show. I mean, this is what you sort of the sun stuff over here. This is what you've decided to keep. You know, you kept your powder dry a bit, haven't you? It doesn't have to be dark. It just means you haven't chosen to show that side of yourself. Well, maybe no one's asked you. No one's invited you to show it yet. Let's have a look. Two of Pentacles. There you go. How are you going to launch this? Let's have a look. Oh, there you go. The Empress came out again. Whoa. Let's have another then. Whew, double Empress on Saturn. Hello. The Knight of Wands. So be careful how it comes out, because people might think you're being a bit sort of rambunctious or obstreperous. Yeah. Maybe you will need a little bit of temperance in your launch. But I hope this has been interesting. I'm going to do a few more of these, but I'll be doing it on the other channel. I'll probably go into a bit more detail. I just wanted to play around with it and launch it and see how it went. So take good care. Please don't leave naff comments.